In this edition of RPP News, 2 police calls for public help, more controversy for Western Port, and Yawa wins another award. Hello, I'm Catie Sharp. Welcome to the latest edition of RPP News, bringing you stories from across Frankston and the Mornington Peninsula. Police are appealing for public assistance to help locate a missing Somerville man. 30-year-old Jared was last seen at his home on the morning of Tuesday the 14th. There are concerns for his welfare as his disappearance is out of character. He is Caucasian, about 6 foot 2 inches tall, with a medium to solid build, short brown hair and is clean-shaven. It's believed Jared may be in the Flinders area, where police have been searching on foot with assistance from the Air Wing, Water Police and SES. An image of Jared has been released in the hope someone recognises him. Anyone with information is urged to call Hastings Police Station. Police are also seeking 2 Good Samaritans who witnessed an assault in Frankston. They are looking for 2 witnesses who came to the aid of a 14-year-old boy on the 7th of May at around 4:30 p.m. The boy was at a shopping centre on Cranbourne Road, Frankston, when he was assaulted, sustaining injuries. The male and female witnesses helped remove the attacker from the victim, but left the shopping centre before police arrived. If you can help identify these witnesses, please contact Crime Stoppers. Local action group Save Western Port has brought attention to a new development plan in Western Port Bay. SO Hastings plans to construct 3 ethane electricity generators close to the centre of Hastings. The proposal had a shortened 2-week period for public consultation and at present is not the subject of an environment effects statement, despite being close to Western Port's internationally recognised Ramsar wetlands. Save Western Port believes SO's proposal had too many unknowns and unanswered questions. They stated the plans must be assessed by an environment effects statement for all impacts to be properly considered, including air quality, industrial noise and effects on flora and fauna. In a heart-restarting moment, Mornington Peninsula residents and visitors have been given a life-saving gift. People living or holidaying on the peninsula now have a greater chance of surviving a cardiac arrest, thanks to the donation of 24 new automated external defibrillators. The AEDs, which were donated by a generous local benefactor, will be rolled out over the next 24 months. 12 of the AEDs have already been installed at various locations along the peninsula, and Ambulance Victoria is working with the local community to identify locations for the other 12. Yawa Aquatic Centre has been making waves by winning a prestigious award. Yawa has won the Regional Award for Community Facility of the Year at the 2022 Parks and Leisure Australia Awards of Excellence. The Community Facility Award recognises facilities demonstrating innovative features of design, development and operation. The centre is now up for the National Awards of Excellence, which will be announced by Parks and Leisure Australia later this year. And though the weather is a bit miserable these school holidays, there's no shortage of activities available for the kids. Head down to Cube 37 at the Frankston Arts Centre and spend some time crafting. Perfect for ages 5 to 12, children will get to craft rainbow wall hangings and soft toys as part of the Hot Arts for Cool Kids program. The cost is only $18 per child, while accompanying adults are free. Details are on the Frankston Arts Centre website. After the break, we have Nicola with this week's weather report.
Everyone knows Australia has 4 big banks, but the 5th biggest retail bank is snapping at their heels. It's a bank that's been around for over 160 years, can be found in over 500 locations nationwide, looks after over 1.8 million customers, and is regularly voted one of the most trusted brands out of all the thousands of brands in Australia. Who is this fantastic number 5? Yep, it's Bendigo Bank. The better big bank.
Established in 1988, Progress Signs has been servicing the local community for 30 years. Located on the Mornington Peninsula, they are the #1 destination for all your signage needs, specialising in a variety of signage from vehicles to shop fronts, occasional and corporate events, short-term, long-term and everything in between. If it's signs you need, be it large or small, Progress Signs is the place to call. Available 24/7 at progress-signs.com.au or call the team on 5975 9188. Thinking signs? Think Progress Signs, a station sponsor.
it's Nicola here with this week's RPP weather update. Well, there's little doubt that winter is upon us. However, yesterday, Saturday, turned out to be a beautiful, sunny mid-year's day. Having said that, we do have warnings from the BOM for frost and strong winds across the peninsula this week. So let's jump in and break it down. Today, Sunday, the 19th of June, brought us a partly cloudy day, with winds from the east to the northeast, with a strength of 15 to 20 kilometres per hour. We experienced a top of 14 and a low of 6. Monday sees the rain returning, with a 70% chance of rain across the peninsula. Expect a top of 16 and a low of 7. Tuesday sees another partially cloudy day, with the showers intensifying, with a top of 14 and a low of 9. Wednesday, the 22nd of June, sees the rain starting to back off, with only a 50% chance of rain across the peninsula. We should get a top of 15 and a low of 8. Thursday will be much the same as Wednesday, partially cloudy and some rain around. Expect a high of 16 and a low of 9. Friday sees the showers return. We are expecting up to 10 millimetres of rain across the peninsula. We should reach a high of 14 and a low of 9. And finally, next Saturday sees the rain easing a bit with a top of 13 and a low of 8. Well, that's all for this week. Rug up and try to stay warm, and I will see you next week.
And now to our surf guru Muzz with the Surf Report.
Hey, it's Muzz with this week's Mornington Peninsula Surf Report. The week we just had, we had 1 or 2 days of waves, nothing special to write home about. Sunday on the long weekend, we had a fairly decent sized swell, but it was wind swell, it was onshore. It wasn't great, but you would have got a surf. Hasn't been too much else to rave about this week. The week in front of us looks fairly average, although it's sort of going to be offshore most of the time. It looks like the pick of the days will be Sunday and Monday. Sunday the wind should be north-northwest. Monday it looks like it might even go northeast. Swell should be sort of beach break size, but on Monday it will start to pick up and maybe get a little solid in the afternoon with the high tide. They are big tides, so it should be okay. And come Tuesday we'll get a big increase in the swell, and the wind in the morning should be westerly, then it'll go round to the southwest with the next front. But then by the looks of it, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday should be back to the northwest and a moderate swell, so you should be able to get waves in Western Port those couple of days. But so it looks like a mixed bag, but definitely getting in the water, so you probably get 4 pretty good days this week. So let's hope that it continues along at a reasonable pace and we all get wet, and I'll see you next week.
And that's all from our team here at RPP News, serving the community with stories that matter to you. Keep watching and do tell your friends. Bringing you the news from coast to coast across Frankston and the Mornington Peninsula, I'm Catie Sharp. See you for the next edition.